In the depths of our minds lurks an unseen force, a hidden aspect of our personality that silently shapes our actions and reactions. This is the shadow self, a concept first introduced by the Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. It encompasses those parts of ourselves we deny or ignore, traits and desires we've pushed into the unconscious because they are at odds with our societal image or self-perception. Today, we will explore this mysterious and influential element of our psyche, examining its nature and profound impact on our lives and the world around us, as we uncover the power and potential of embracing our shadow. The shadow self is an integral, yet often overlooked component of our psyche. It contains the disowned aspects of our personality, those traits, impulses, and emotions we choose not to present or even acknowledge in our conscious lives. These are the parts of ourselves deemed unacceptable by our personal standards or societal norms. They are pushed into the dark recesses of our unconscious mind. As Carl Jung elucidated, everyone carries a shadow, and the less it is embodied in the individual's conscious life, the blacker and denser it is. This concept finds a vivid portrayal in the classic narrative of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. In this story, Dr. Jekyll represents the socially acceptable facade, the persona we all wish to present to the world. Conversely, Mr. Hyde embodies the shadow self, unrestrained and acting upon the baser instincts and desires that Dr. Jekyll suppresses. The transformation from Jekyll to Hyde illustrates the dangerous potential of a shadow that is not acknowledged or integrated, but instead left to grow unchecked in the unconscious. Societal and cultural norms play a significant role in shaping the shadow. From a young age, we are taught to adopt behaviors and values deemed appropriate by our families and communities, and to suppress those that are not. Traits such as aggression, selfishness, and other socially unacceptable behaviors are often relegated to the shadow. However, this process is not just about negative qualities. Positive attributes, like assertiveness or unconventional creativity, can also be suppressed if they are not in alignment with societal expectations or family pressures. The shadow, therefore, is not merely a repository of the negative, but a broader spectrum of the repressed and unexplored. Our cultural backdrop dictates much of what ends up in the shadow, influencing not just personal development, but the collective psyche of communities and societies. As we continue to navigate through life, these suppressed parts can significantly influence our behaviors and relationships, often in ways we are not consciously aware of. Ignoring the shadow self can lead to a range of personal and societal consequences, some of which manifest as unpredictable behaviors and internal conflicts. When the shadow remains unconscious, it can exert control over our actions, emotions, and decisions without our conscious approval. This loss of control often results in behaviors that are inconsistent with our self-image or intentions, leading to confusion and internal strife. For instance, a person who represses anger might find themselves lashing out irrationally, not understanding the source of their sudden rage. On a broader scale, these unacknowledged shadows have profound implications for cultural and political dynamics. Richard Rohr emphasizes that our collective shadows manifest in the ideologies and movements within societies, sometimes giving rise to extremism or collective anxieties. Unexamined shadows can fuel societal denial, where systemic injustices or historical traumas are ignored, leading to cycles of conflict and suffering. As these shadows grow, they not only distort individual perceptions, but also shape national and global narratives, often exacerbating divisions and hindering reconciliation. Parker Palmer sheds light on the concept of the divided life, which is a profound failure of human wholeness. According to Palmer, living a divided life is not merely an ethical failure, but a deep fracture in our integrity. This division occurs when individuals suppress parts of themselves to conform to external expectations, leading to a life that is disjointed and unfulfilled. The shadow, therefore, isn't just a personal burden. It reflects the collective dissonance between who we are and who we pretend to be in various social roles. Integrating the shadow is essential not only for individual authenticity, but also for societal health. By acknowledging and addressing our shadows, we can begin to heal the divisions within and between us, fostering a more compassionate and understanding society. This process of integration helps pave the way for a more cohesive existence, reducing internal conflicts and promoting a culture of openness and acceptance. The shadow self typically manifests in scenarios where our behavior inexplicably contradicts our conscious values, or when intense emotions are triggered unexpectedly. For example, someone who prides themselves on fairness may find themselves feeling a strong, inexplicable resentment, or engaging in subtle manipulative behaviors during negotiations at work or in personal relationships. Another common scenario is excessive emotional reactions to specific people or situations, such as disproportionate anger towards a colleague's minor mistake, which might indicate repressed frustrations or deeper personal grievances. One key mechanism through which we encounter our shadow is projection. Projection occurs when we attribute qualities, intentions, or feelings to someone else that actually reside within our own shadow. For instance, if we are uncomfortable with our own competitiveness, we might see others as overly aggressive or cutthroat, even when such judgments are exaggerated. This defense mechanism shields us from acknowledging these undesirable traits in ourselves, but often leads to misunderstandings and conflicts in our relationships. While the shadow is often viewed as a source of trouble or negativity, it also holds immense potential for creativity and personal power. By repressing certain aspects of ourselves, we also limit our full range of expression and capabilities. For example, a person who has suppressed their assertiveness to fit into a non-confrontational role might find, upon embracing this trait, that they can be a powerful advocate for themselves and others. Likewise, creative impulses often reside in the shadow because they were not nurtured or were actively discouraged during childhood. When these are reintegrated, they can unleash a wellspring of creativity and innovation. Thus, encounters with the shadow, while sometimes disconcerting, are valuable opportunities for growth. By recognizing and working with our shadow, rather than against it, we can unlock new facets of our personality and discover more authentic ways of being in the world. This process not only enriches our personal lives, but also enhances our contributions to our communities by bringing forth more whole and dynamic individuals. Integrating the shadow self is a transformative process that begins with recognizing and acknowledging its presence. This crucial first step involves an honest self-assessment where individuals must confront uncomfortable truths about their hidden desires, impulses, and emotions. The realization that these shadow aspects are part of one's whole self helps to diminish resistance and fosters a more accepting attitude towards personal complexities. Reflective practices play a vital role in facilitating this awareness. Meditation allows for deeper introspection and helps calm the mind, making it more receptive to unconscious material. Journaling can be a powerful tool for articulating thoughts and feelings that are difficult to acknowledge or express verbally. Therapeutic conversations, whether with a psychologist, counselor, or a trusted confidant, provide a safe space to explore these shadow aspects further. These discussions can help individuals understand the root of their repressed thoughts and behaviors, offering new perspectives and coping strategies. Creative expression is another effective pathway for shadow integration. Art, music, writing, and dance allow individuals to manifest their shadow traits in tangible forms, often leading to significant insights and emotional release. This process not only helps reconcile internal conflicts, but also enriches the individual's creative capacities. On a broader scale, educational and societal structures have significant roles in supporting individuals through the process of shadow integration. Education systems can encourage self-exploration and emotional intelligence from an early age, preparing individuals to deal with complex aspects of their personality more skillfully. Societies that promote openness, tolerance, and mental health awareness create environments where individuals feel safer to explore and integrate their shadows, without fear of judgment or ostracism. By adopting these pathways, individuals and communities can foster a more profound understanding and acceptance of the shadow self, leading to greater wholeness and harmony within and amongst themselves. This integration is essential for personal growth and societal health, as it allows for the full expression of human potential and creativity. Integrating the shadow is a profound journey towards personal authenticity and wholeness. By acknowledging and embracing the darker facets of our personality, we pave the way for a life with considerably reduced internal conflict. This reconciliation within ourselves fosters a more genuine existence, where actions and thoughts are aligned with a fully realized self. The authenticity achieved through this process not only enhances personal satisfaction and peace, but also improves our relationships with others as we interact with the world in a more honest and open manner. On a larger scale, when individuals work towards integrating their shadow, the ripple effects contribute to societal harmony. By resolving personal conflicts and accepting the complexity of human nature, communities can better address collective issues rooted in denial and projection. This collective acceptance could lead to more empathetic societal interactions and policies, reinforcing a culture of understanding and mutual respect. Carl Jung profoundly stated, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." This wisdom underscores the transformative power of confronting and integrating the shadow. It's not merely an exercise in self-improvement, but a path to enlightenment, offering a deeper understanding of oneself and the human condition. Consider this your call to action. Embark on your journey of self-discovery. Explore the depths of your shadow, embrace its lessons, and move towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. Remember, the journey to wholeness begins with the courage to face the unseen within. The shadow self plays a crucial, yet often neglected role in our psychological and societal dynamics. Confronting and integrating this hidden aspect of our personality is essential for achieving personal growth and fostering societal well-being. By embracing our whole selves, including the parts we prefer to keep in the dark, we move towards a more authentic and unified existence. Lucid dreaming can be a powerful tool for engaging directly with your shadow in a vivid, safe, and controlled environment. If you'd like to learn how to apply lucid dreaming to your shadow work, watch this video next. In it, you will discover how this technique can not only enhance self-awareness, but also provide a transformative platform for personal and spiritual growth. I look forward to seeing you there.